Hey everyone, what's going on? Gavin here from Hybrid Strength and Fitness. Hope you all had a really good Christmas and you're enjoying the holiday break before the new year kicks in. So, filming this on Monday, December 29th, alright? And then a week from today will obviously be the 5th of January. Now, the 5th of January is obviously going to be the first Monday of 2015, and that's usually when everyone has circled in or penciled in when their New Year's resolution is going to kick on and kick off, and when they're going to kind of make the changes and that kind of stuff. And that's something I've been guilty of myself as well, kind of pushing things up into the next mark or the next obvious milestone in various kind of forms or whatever it may be. So what I would say to you is that, most likely you're going to see, if you are on Facebook or social media, you're going to see a whole load of new year, new you, new year, new me, all these different kind of spins on that, of different kind of programs and things. And again, I'll hold my hands up. That's something I used to kind of publicize because again, it's a time of year when people actually look for like a fresh start. We've overindulged over Christmas in every way, food, drink, kind of getting slack with our training or with our time management and things like that. But what I have seen, thankfully, I've surrounded myself with some really good trainers and really good kind of thoughtful people or kind of thinking people, and they can kind of, we've started to see a bit of a shift where you don't necessarily need a new you. A better you is actually more closer to what we want, because a new you is something that we don't know. However, a better you is us in our current state, just enhanced then as well, and that's what it really is, because it's very hard for us to pursue something new. Again, I've slacked with my training massively the past few weeks and months, getting the gym up and running and just managing my time really poorly. But I know myself what I want to get back to. Again, I want to at least get back to that level of my previous kind of shape and figure and performance levels then as well. And that's something I can pursue then as well. But it's very hard for me to pursue something I don't know yet. So a new me, what is this new me? Where does it stop? Where does it end? So at least set your marker out a little bit differently and try and pursue something you have achieved before. Or very simply, just kind of, look to get that 1% better every day. So that's kind of the one thing I would say to you, is don't kind of fall for the new year, new you. Kind of crap. It is crap at the end of the day, because I've seen it myself from the 6 years working in kind of commercial gyms then, and the 2 years in my own facility. It's what can happen is you guys and girls will get bamboozled very early on. You get all the bells and whistles, you get all stuff thrown at you, and you'll pursue what is the best, either the best looking facility, the best price. There's so many different things that kind of appeal to us as consumers when we go to buy something or when we purchase it. But I would have you consider that when it comes to your health, you're not actually looking for the cheapest, the fanciest. What you're looking for is the most effective, where you feel most comfortable. And that's what it should be. Again, I spent too much time when I was a younger trainer, just kind of picking apart other types of training because of, the end product being that, oh, it doesn't work as well as this or as well as that. At the end of the day, who cares? If you're coming from a situation where you've very low fitness, you've no fitness, you struggle to find the motivation, just go and start off with something you enjoy doing, and be that walking, cycling, swimming, dancing, whatever it is, just go and gradually start off with that. And if you can commit to one time a week, then do it once a week. If you can commit to 2, 3 times a week, then go for it then as well. There is no kind of, it's hard to kind of, it's not black and white at the end of the day. It's a huge grey area here. Start off with what you can maintain with, and then build on from that then as well. And the same goes for your nutrition. Make one small change. Add in before you take away. So add in more water, add in more green veg, add in more meats and proteins and things like that. And then worry about taking away kind of sugary foods, starchy foods. Again, but you have to look in and see what you're intolerant to then as well. So you see straight away how this becomes very overwhelming when you go and try and kind of kickstart it. And that's not to mention the fact that if you go down to the supermarket or the shop, you'll see shelves upon shelves of magazines promising this and promising that. If a magazine or a system or a trainer or a facility are promising results that seem a little bit too quick, I'd probably question it a little bit then as well. Yes, of course, we do have a 28-day system and a 6-week system, but that's more so to kind of help people get comfortable with making the change. It's more so a time management system, as opposed to, hey, look, you lose all this much weight in this much time, okay? So, folks, what I would say over the next couple of days, if you're that way inclined, you're thinking of, right, 2015 is going to be the year I kick on and make these physical changes, emotional changes, mental changes. Absolutely, go for it. I mean, I couldn't, encourage you more to do it. But what I would say is, go look around, see what facilities are in your area, and don't look at it as a cost. It's an investment in your health and as well. You know, you might sign up somewhere that's quite cheap, but if you never go to the place, then that's a wasted cost. As opposed to if you go somewhere and you feel comfortable in the facility, you feel comfortable with the trainers, you enjoy what you do, you're seeing results, you're gonna go 3, 4 times a week as it is, and that's not gonna be a waste, okay? It's just reallocating your money then as well. So taking it away from stuff you may be wasting your money on and putting it in something that you're going to get full use of. Okay, folks, so I'm going to wrap it here, and you're going to see a whole lot more activity on the page and on Facebook and around from myself. So look, again, happy holidays, happy Christmas, and I'll talk to you soon.